Jane.
Ellen.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
응답하라 Yeochin. Go to the into the shi.
Back to the gang to the Jew. Jane.
Yeah.
We have a special somebody.
We do. We have Doris, our friend Doris, who is a listener of Reply Yeochin.
I am.
She's connected both. I met Doris a few months ago at the Seraphim concert, and she came with our mutual friend Stephanie Trestany.
Yes.
And I didn't realize that you had already been listening to our podcast, and you also, were connected with Ellen on TikTok.
Did I know that you were already? You had already? I didn't. We were already communicating. No.
No. I watched your content because of the beef from a while ago. And I don't want to get too into it.
No, right.
But I get really nosy with TikTok
drama. Wait, so that beef was definitely over a year ago.
It was over a year ago,
yeah.
And I was like, I don't like her vibe. And then this other person comes up, you.
Yeah.
And I was like, yep, I believe her.
Oh.
And I was talking to Trestany, and I was like...
Oh, even before the beef, you didn't like that person's vibe.
I never knew her before that.
Okay. Oh, okay.
And so I was like, who is this, like, accusing crazy stuff?
Yeah.
So then I was like, I got to see what's happening.
Yeah.
So I always like to see both sides of everything.
Yes.
And I was like, I don't like her vibe. And I was like, what is it? Ranting to Steph.
Uh-huh.
And I was like, I'm on team...
You're funny.
Ellen. Yeah. Well, we're happy to have you here.
Yeah.
I'm so happy to be here. Yay.
Tell us a little bit about kind of your story.
Honestly, so I grew up in America. Like, I'm from Seattle. But I'm born in Busan. And every time people ask this question, it's hard because I'm really so basic. But the thing is,
aren't we all?
Seriously, like... It seems like kind of a bad thing. Like, you know the term, like, basic bitch?
Yeah.
I'm so basic bitch, but, like...
But you own it.
For me, like, I don't know about others in the disability community, but, like, that's such a, like, just being, like, the masses. Like, to me, I'm like, I'm just a basic bitch.
Yeah,
like,
you're just a basic bitch.
And I feel like that is such a blessing, actually. So... What I do is I have a 9-to-5 corporate, like everybody else in tech.
Yeah.
In Seattle, very
Seattle. I grew up around here. My 9-to-5 is in tech. My 5 to 9 is doing food content.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mukbang, so.
Yeah, mukbang specifically.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
That's like my niche. But
do you do that on YouTube, TikTok?
TikTok.
Or okay.
Yep.
Okay. Oh
and
my gosh.
Yeah, like, even if I say, like, my hobbies and interests and stuff, it's so basic.
We have to have you on, actually, again, to do, like, a mukbang episode then.
Ooh,
yeah.
that would be
fun.
Yeah, if Blake will let us eat in the studio.
Yeah. Okay, but when someone sees you,
Yes.
obviously, nobody's thinking you're basic.
Yes.
You're... I mean, to me...
That's exactly... Yep.
Yeah.
Let's be real. Like, when I see you, I'm like, you're a unicorn.
Yes. Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially, and we were DMing each other about this. This isn't something that I feel like gets talked about in the Korean community. So tell us about what makes you a unicorn.
Yes. So especially people that are listening without video.
Yeah. What are they
the hell
talking
is
about?
going on?
Yeah.
What do you mean a unicorn? Does she have a horn in her head?
Yes. Let me share the big part of my story is I am 37 years old. But I'm 3'8". So I was born with dwarfism. And that's what Ellen means. By unicorn.
Well, so, dwarfism, that I always get worried that I'll say the wrong thing.
I think that's, like, majority of people.
Right.
That are decent humans.
Yeah. So can you give us the, the correct verbiage around, like, I want to learn, and I also want to share.
Yeah.
So, really, it's very simple. The M word, and I'm only saying it right now for educational purposes, midget. Generally, that is a derogatory term, but I think, like, it depends on, like, person by person. Because I know there's people that are, like, they'll use it on themselves.
Right.
Because if you use it and own it, it's not it makes it less like
Yeah.
something somebody else can use to
Right.
attack.
Something that someone else is putting on you.
Yeah, and then some people are really like, that is so offensive.
Uh-huh.
And I think for me, it's like 99% it's offensive, and I prefer nobody uses it.
Uh-huh.
And when I was younger, especially like teenage, very sensitive years,
Yeah.
like even when I'd hear the word, I would get very tense and like, self-conscious.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm like, I mean, if you're on social media and you have an audience, there's gonna be assholes.
Yeah.
When I see the word, I'm like, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm just like, you can call me what you want. I think it also comes with age.
That's been.
I don't care.
Yeah, but I mean, you've kind of been conditioned to expect and to accept a certain level of, that there will always be kind of ignorance, and it's not,
I don't want to say jaded.
Yeah.
But kind of.
Well, so let's dispel the power with so if a person is just using it, like you said, like to themselves, like, oh, I'm such a, like, because they're short, they're feeling
oh, I'm like the funniest midget, something like that, sure.
Mm-hmm.
But in the dwarfism, okay, let me go back to dwarfism. You call it dwarfism, right? But it would be wrong to call you a dwarf, right?
It's not.
Oh, it's not. See, I would think that it's wrong.
No, I
get confused.
Mm-hmm.
So even me, myself, I was kind of like that too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
when I was younger.
Okay, yeah.
So it
feels kind of wrong.
It wasn't just the M word. When I heard the word dwarf, even that, I tense up. Not as much as midget.
Because I think, like, Snow White and the Dwarves, right? I'm like, isn't that a caricature term?
But then I found out it's actually like the correct medical term.
Oh, it's the
for being born with a certain skeletal dysplasia.
Uh-huh.
Is it dysplasia or dysplasia?
Okay.
So dwarfism is the condition, and then you are a dwarf. But I think, like you said, Disney made it.
Yeah. Like, I feel kind of cartoony using the word.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Fairy, but
so what's the most
little person is very common.
Okay.
And most
is universal, kind of, or
I think at least for America.
Okay.
So like when I'm, let's say, like talking about being a little person, I use little person with my friends.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna type it out because I'm so lazy.
Yeah.
And they also don't either. Most of my close friends know LP.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So are you very involved in the LP community, or is there a large one here in Seattle?
That's a really good question. Yeah. That could probably be like a 5-episode series, but I'll try to sum it up. Short answer, no. I didn't even know there was anything until I was 16.
Oh.
And I figured out through a Teen Vogue magazine.
No way.
It was a 1-page little spread. It was a fellow teenager. And I was like, oh my God, what's this? And then it referred to the Little People of America organization.
Wow. Oh, yeah.
So I researched it. That summer, my parents and I drove to San Francisco to that year's national convention.
Wow.
Horrible experience.
Oh no!
So sorry.
As most things tend to. Yeah.
I don't want to. I feel bad saying horrible because
no.
I did make like true friends.
Right, but it's your experience.
Yeah, but in terms of and I'm not shit talking the organization because they do great things also, but like my personal social experience, I guess that's a better word.
Okay.
Because, I did get my pedal extensions out of it. I did meet some good friends I still keep in touch with, but like, it's kind of like, it felt very high school.
Oh, yeah.
And I was in high school, very cliquey. It's like another mega church.
Yeah.
Same thing. Like, and because it was my first time with other little people besides the rare instances across the street, I was very uncomfortable too.
Yeah.
Because I'm 16, or 15.
It's a very vulnerable age.
I'm very insecure about myself.
Yeah.
And now I'm surrounded by people that are also short like me. And I'm like, I'm excited, but this kind of weird feeling.
Yeah.
But just, so after that, the next year, did I go? Oh, the year after that, it was in Seattle.
Oh.
I was like, okay, great. So it was in SeaTac, so I live in Federal Way, or back then. So I think I went to like 2 of the days to hang out with those few friends I met, but I didn't participate. I didn't like register as a member or like, and then I haven't been back since.
Oh, okay. I wonder if it would be different now as a 37-year-old, you know?
I think it would.
Yeah.
And while I say this, when I meet like parents of little people, like millennials who are now parents, Gen Xers who have parents, I still say I highly recommend you go.
Oh.
I think it was just like a mega church when you were transferring schools at 15.
Yeah.
I do wish, I'm not blaming my parents, they didn't know English, they didn't know it existed either, but if I also had a kid that was a little person, I would go immediately. So they're kind of like plugged in as a kid and grow up with it together. But for me, it was awkward to go at 15.
Yeah. Oh, you wish you had gone like younger, more acquainted.
Yes, yep.
That makes sense, yeah.
You know, Ellen and I talk a lot about our Korean American experience, but you have this other layer. So what was it like growing up in the Seattle area as a Korean American and as a little person?
It was, like I said, it was so normal, but not. I think I can only say it was normal because we don't talk about anything. Do you know what I mean? Like Koreans were just I think it's
don't make it awkward.
Yeah,
right?
It's only normal because I chose to, like, frankly be the bigger person and not talk about it and not make people uncomfortable.
How did
you know what I mean?
Parents support you? And they don't have dwarfism?
They don't. My parents, of course, they would be like tall for Koreans. Of course. And my brother is super athletic, of course.
Oh, older or
younger brother?
Younger brother.
My grandpa, like no relatives in our family line.
Nobody?
No one that we know of, back pretty like quite a few generations.
You're the only one in your family?
Literally a unicorn.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Okay.
Yeah. So my parents treated me so normal. And this was only a couple years ago when I'm like in my 30s. My mom told me, I forget what we were talking about, but she said she still remembers one of the doctors early on. It was like a group health, like something that came with like the free government. I don't know. She says she still remembers. It was like a white lady doctor, so nice. My mom barely speaks English, but she could still catch what she said to this day was like, just raise her normally. And I was like,
she took it to heart.
Yeah, she really did.
Wow.
So, Tiger Mom, same expectations. Like,
amazing.
Literally this, like,
that is really
hardcore.
Interesting. Yeah. I have an uncle, so my dad's older brother who had polio as a kid. And, you know, my grandparents were very, like, Tiger, you know, and had like very high expectations of all three of them. So very interesting. And almost like more was put on my dad because they were like, you need to, he went to kindergarten like 2 times because like he's 2 years younger than my kanapa. Yeah. But he had a company like carry backpack for my uncle. For his brother. Wow. And then, so he remembers like going to school like, you know, 2 times like before he went. But and for them, it was very, I think, important that he didn't see himself as handicapped in any way. Wow. Yeah. So I wonder if that's Korean
I think that. Yeah. I'm glad you mentioned that because you're right. I think not just Koreans, but up until maybe even like the Gen Zer. Yeah. Shide, you know, like being disabled is a bad thing. But. And that is how I used to think. So, I know. Okay, I know what I'm trying to say. It's like when someone would be like, "Oh, like you're short or you're a little person, and you're disabled," and then like one of my friends will come to the rescue. Oh yeah. Be like, "She's not disabled," and back then I'd be like, "Yeah," but now when I'm older, I'm like, "No, I am disabled." Yeah. And that is okay. Like
it's not a disease.
Yeah, I'm like it's the same as it's a part of who I am, like one of my identities. Yes. I'm also Korean American. Yeah. Yes. I'm also what else? A Christian. Yeah. I'm also a woman. I'm also disabled. Yeah. I also have freckles. Like it's not. Yeah.
We're multiple things,
Yes.
right? Yeah.
Like, I think in society we've grown to like recognize that, you know, there's all these different facets of who we are, and it's not, a disability is not something that's supposed to hold you back.
Yeah, or be shunned.
Or be shunned. That's the perfect. But I know that you say that you grew up with your parents like really supporting you, and but internally, internally, how were you feeling?
Did you ever feel like you could talk about like
No.
your struggles with your parents?
No, and I'm sure a lot of that is also just being Korean.
Like Asian, you didn't want to burden anybody, right? That's how we're taught.
So example, like if I wasn't, because, so let's say I was bullied as a kid. I wasn't because I'm like aggressive. if anything, like I've apologized. Totally Napoleon complex.
I love that for you.
Yeah.
So, but let's say I was, and let's say I was having a miserable school life.
Yeah.
And there's a group bullying me for years. I wouldn't tell my parents because I don't want them to be 속상해.
Yeah.
And that's such a Korean,
that
like,
is very Korean.
You took care of it yourself.
Yes, but in return, I can't lie. Now reflecting back as an adult, I don't want to say resentment, but I do wonder now, like, oh, if I also had the emotional support, as let's say some really supportive white moms, white fathers, that not just roof overhead, like those things, clothes, food, like they got me what I needed.
Yeah.
But I'm like, oh, I wonder
what would that have looked like?
Like, I probably would be president by now. Do you know what I mean? Like, I probably would have had too many boyfriends.
Yeah.
I'd be president, like, but
That's how I feel. Yeah, if I didn't have all that childhood trauma, wow, I could have been like
you'd be on your third term.
Like,
seriously.
That's so, but you know, it's interesting. So you were never bullied. Like, you really.
If I was bullied, it's as an adult when I'm clubbing.
Like, how so?
As in, like, a douchebag guy's like, oh, look at the midget.
Oh, my
God. Or, like,
whispering
to his friend to look at. It
Do you,
did, but I don't go clubbing.
Yeah, you don't go. Yeah, I'm like, okay.
But you would fire back. You'd be like, okay, loser.
It depends on my mood.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, I don't have energy. And actually, a lot of times before I even get to, my friends are also aggressive.
Yeah. So you had, like, supportive.
Yes.
You have great friends.
You chose people well.
A lot of times they
you
get
had a good
mad.
support group. That's amazing.
They get way more mad than me, and I have to be like, I don't want to scene. And they're like, okay, sorry.
Yeah.
No, that's really wonderful that you knew how to choose people well and surround yourself with good people. That is like a big thing.
I think that's like one of the things I'm really proud of myself, like my discernment.
Nice.
I will
love
never.
That.
I can complain about my poor health. I'm always sick. And yes, I have some issues here and there with my parents. I'm Korean. I have some trauma. I have a horrible non-existent love life. But I'm like, I can confidently say, like, I really do have the best friends. Like, I was really blessed with good friendships.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
That's absolutely beautiful. And, you know, I think that's how I get through a lot of, like, I didn't have the best parents, but I have great friends and I have great, like, family that I built.
It gets you through life. Yeah.
And so I think, you know, recognizing that you're not gonna be like, you don't have to be blessed in every corner to succeed in life. You know, you can have your village, whatever that looks like. And that can be your good friends. That can be the people you choose. It doesn't have to be your blood family. And that's something I carry deeply.
Yeah.
Yep, I totally agree.
Yeah, because that goes a lot. You know, you always have a choice to build.
Amen.
I knew our energies matched.
No, I know.
How did we even start? We started DMing each other and we were like, girl, you need to get on the show.
Wasn't it because, so I've listened, for some reason, every time I joined your live, somehow the timing, it was either about Suji and Ed, or you're sharing about your parents.
Yeah.
I think that's what made me DM you.
Yeah, we connected
dad,
over
yeah.
that. Yeah, we connected a lot over
And
that. I love
yeah.
that you have good discernment.
I do.
And
Very
you called
proud.
it right from the. Doris is my good discernment.
Honestly,
she
yep.
knows my energy. Y'all,
Yeah.
what you see is what you get.
I was arguing with Steph since last night. Not real arguing.
Okay,
like
okay.
Funny TikTok drama
Mhm.
arguing. Team, who are you on? I'll tell you later.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
in the end, she goes, but you always end up being right. She's like, I'm always wrong. I just go off vibes, which is inaccurate. I'm like, I'm going to be right again. Just wait.
Yeah. Well, I mean, don't you go off vibes? Or what else do you go
I mean,
off of?
yes,
Yeah.
but I think this particular thing we're talking
Okay.
about, I was like, you got to be factual, Steph.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
I see.
I love it.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry, random.
Yeah.
but Can I guess your sign?
Yes.
Oh,
please.
yes.
You told
I'm
me
so
yours.
curious.
Oh, I did? Dang it.
I was like, Jane is so difficult. I can't figure it out.
What is it? What is she?
I don't think I'm right. Are you a Cancer?
No.
Huh. Okay, I don't know.
Let me describe her to you.
Oh, yeah, can you
I don't
give me a
know
little-
the signs,
Mhm.
but you can, I love when people know signs and I can just
Yeah.
Okay, Jane is
Sorry.
very organized.
Oh,
Very
I'm not
organized, very
super organized.
very she needs to be in control.
okay. So my initial one was this, but I was like, it's too obvious. That's why I said Cancer.
What?
You're not a Virgo, are you?
No, but I'm married to a Virgo.
Oh.
Oh.
So the reason why I brought this up
Yeah.
randomly is, do you go off vibes or not?
You do. Well,
Yeah, to an extent.
yes.
To an extent.
Well, okay,
Yeah.
Oh, no, let me tell you another
Okay,
thing about her.
Yeah, yeah.
She's pretty guarded. She doesn't let people in easily.
Uh-huh. That part's
She
true.
observes for a
Oh.
long time.
Yes, that part's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what is that? She's protected.
I want to ask, were you a flirt? Are you a flirt? But when I listen to the podcast,
No.
you're not.
She's not a
No, no,
flirt.
no.
So then
She's
that's
very
so-
matter of fact.
That's guarded and
She's
It's
very
so
disciplinarian.
it's not Cancer. Well, I don't know.
I mean, because this is like, so I feel like at my core, it's different from what I put out. So a lot of
Okay.
things
Yes.
that Ellen says back to me, I'm like, oh, but I don't think of myself as
No.
organized. as-
But like,
But I do admit, like, I like control. I like
she's trying to
order.
let go.
Yeah, I'm
It's not
trying.
a
I have to like.
Capricorn.
No, I'm a Capricorn.
Yeah, you're
You're
a Capricorn,
Yeah.
which also
Yeah.
threw me off.
Just tell us already.
Yeah,
I'm
what
an
is it?
Aquarius.
Oh.
Yeah.
That okay? So that's not what you thought at all.
No.
Why? What do you typically? What are Aquariuses typically known for?
Honestly, I just base it off of friends.
Oh.
Oh, what
Like
are your
other
other
friends,
Aquariuses?
other
Similar
friends.
to
Uh-huh.
like
Yeah, yeah.
What are your other Aquariuses known for?
the Aquariuses I know are very aggressive
Oh, she's not
Yeah,
aggressive.
and
not
very
aggressive.
confrontational.
Not
Not
And
confrontational
you're
at
not.
all.
I listened to the story
Yeah.
about your ex in your neighborhood.
Yeah. I
was
run
like,
away.
You're not Aquarius.
I'm a flight. My fight
Yeah,
or flight.
no, that's
Shock.
not.
Flight.
I'm very confrontational. I'm very
Yeah,
aggressive.
yeah, we
Yeah.
are.
Yeah. Jane is not at
That's
all.
what I'm
Yeah.
really
She
I need
does
a-
not like confrontation.
My best friend is confrontational, and I never had to be because I could
okay.
always like dip behind her. You know?
Okay.
Yeah. My best friend was the
Okay.
one who would like send texts to my ex,
Yep.
and I'd be
See,
like,
good
"No,
friends
what are
there
you
too.
doing?"
Oh wow.
You know.
What do
Yeah.
you see yourself as? Can I
Like
if you
Sign-wise,
Yeah, if
or-
you got to pick your own sign.
I'm not very familiar
Okay,
with
no
signs.
problem.
I'm familiar
Bad.
with
No
um,
problem.
at
but I'm
knowing
familiar with
signs.
Enneagram and a little bit more with
Okay.
Myers-Briggs
Okay.
than signs. Yeah, I
Okay.
need to know more.
I was
about-
just curious.
Yeah, no,
Everybody
I
tells
love
me,
it.
though,
What
like-
are you? What are
Yeah,
you?
what are you?
Guess. I know
Oh,
you guys
we
don't know me
our
that well.
signs. We can't guess.
Oh, you both don't know your
Yeah, we just know our
Oh,
own.
Virgo.
Oh,
You're
you're
Virgo.
Virgo.
Yes.
What are Virgos known for?
What are Virgos? No.
But my husband is
Well,
a
just the-
Virgo, and he's like,
Is he not typical?
he's not confrontational
Okay.
at all. He's very avoidant, so
I
he
see.
makes me aggressive when I'm not. You know?
Okay. Virgos are like self-critical. That's the main thing. Very judgmental, including themselves. Because they strive for perfection in themselves and everybody.
Okay, I feel like that's me though.
And they're very, remember that's why I guessed Virgo.
Oh, yeah,
And
I
they're
have those
very
traits.
about right and wrong, morality. Like,
Oh, that's vigilante
yeah.
complex.
Hmm.
Interesting. That's. I feel like I could be a
Interesting.
Virgo. When's the birthday month for Virgo?
It's like end of August,
Oh.
mid-September, I think.
That's my son. Okay, no,
Which
August
one?
18th. Never mind.
Okay.
He's
Never
probably
mind.
not. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's interesting because like I'm much more similar to my son in personality, but and we're all February birthdays, but he's Pisces and my daughter's Aquarius, like
All
me.
February birthdays?
All
Oh my
February
gosh.
birthdays. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think deep down though, I think Ruby is more your personality.
You
like
think so?
I think
I
deep
think
buried deep.
she's my honest version.
Yeah. You're
Honest-
deep
okay.
buried inside
Which
you.
is why she horrifies me.
I was
Because
gonna
I'm
say,
like,
is
why are you
why
letting
she
that out?
scratches at you?
Yeah, she scratches at me because she's like at the most honest version of me.
Yes, and I think
Yeah.
that's what
Maybe
is
that
an
is
Aquarius.
maybe that's the thing.
yeah,
Yeah,
like
maybe.
deep down.
I've
that's-
learned to mask because I think like also like your experiences
Yes,
and people.
yep. I like
you
other
become
factors.
civilized.
For, yeah.
Yes.
Perfect word.
Domesticated
Yep.
and tamed.
Yep.
Yeah, but
You've
at my
tamed
core.
Perfect
the
word.
wild true
And
inside
also
of you.
Ruby's like the youngest versus I came out as the eldest daughter, right? So I think that was very had a lot to do with our formation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You give totally
Eldest,
daughter.
yeah,
yeah.
So do you, right?
Well,
I'm
we
older
both are.
daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. And you're
Yes.
also
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about your relationship with your younger brother? How many years are you
Curious
guys
about
apart?
that.
5 years.
5
That's
years.
okay. That's
Yeah.
significant.
And I know it wasn't until also like my 20s, maybe adult life, like when you're disabled, family life, it is about you. Like
Yeah.
that's the bottom line.
Right.
And I never thought about that until quite older. I forget why it started getting in my head, and then I
Yeah.
was like in deep thought, like, oh my God, my brother has his own story about being Doris's brother.
Yeah.
You know, like, oh,
That's a
that
really
one
good
little
point.
person girl in Federal Way. like, A lot of people like know of me.
Uh-huh.
So I'm like, oh, I wonder what that was like for my brother.
Were you famous in your school?
I mean, I think everybody knows when there's a little person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So did you ever talk to him about? Did he ever tell you about?
I
how-
read his college personal statement.
Oh, really? Was
Yeah.
that about you?
Yes, it was very good.
Oh.
So it was like, oh, it was very touching.
Really?
Yeah.
But were you like, bitch, this ain't it?
Oh,
Did
totally.
Did he let you read it or?
Yeah, he
okay.
actually had
Aw.
me revise and
Oh, that's
whatnot.
But what? So
yeah.
what was the? Give us the,
The nuts and bolts.
synopsis.
Yeah.
honestly, I don't remember the details after COVID fog brain.
Mm.
But it was basically about my older sister like shaped a lot of who I am today.
Yeah.
Aw,
It's like, that's right, I
What
did.
does he do
sweet.
now?
He's a physical therapist.
Wow.
We are complete opposites.
Yeah.
Like he's always been like the math science guy, like
Okay.
humanities.
Yes.
He loves moving, like activity,
Moving?
sports.
Oh, okay. I
thought
thought moving
like
house.
houses. I was
Like-
like,
Oh,
who
no,
likes
no.
moving?
Psycho.
Literally movement.
Okay.
And he's
He
always
loves
like,
moving his body.
yeah, he's always like, no, you need to like walk more. I'm like,
Oh.
I would rather lay.
I
But
love
what
that
a
we
great
both.
resource for you,
Yeah.
Oh,
right?
yeah, totally.
And is his practice here or?
So I forgot to note,
Mm.
I also read his grad school statement.
Oh, wow.
That one was truly about me because I can't talk about it now because it'll take 10 hours.
Yeah.
I almost died in 2012. I got hospitalized. Blah, blah, blah. I was in a
Ugh,
coma 3
my
months.
God.
From
I-
what? Like an
3
accident?
months.
It started with just asthma attack and then
Okay.
pneumonia.
Oh my gosh.
Pneumonia complications.
Does that affect people with dwarfism more?
No.
No, it's
Nope.
just another thing.
Nope. Yep.
Just another thing that
One of
yeah.
my best, like, little person best friends, healthy.
Yeah.
Wow.
He wrote, like, why he wants to become a PT because him and my mom were at the hospital with me daily,
Yeah.
2.5 months. He didn't even really know what physical therapy was.
Mhm.
But once I was out of the ICU and then in rehab, you
had
have to do, because I had to
yeah.
learn how to walk and talk.
Wow.
I had a tube
Yes.
here.
Oh my gosh.
I was worried I was never going to get my voice back, so they were really concerned.
Mhm.
Like, I'm a yapper. I was like, if I can't talk, I will die.
Yeah.
Like, okay, moving, that sucks too, but I'm like, I'll die.
Right.
Yeah.
You're like, listen,
But I
there's
couldn't-
few things I can live without, but
Mhm.
not
Yeah.
yapping away.
I couldn't talk for 3 months in the
That's
hospital.
so
I had,
hard.
it was insane, but that's a whole story. So his practice is Beacon Hill.
Okay.
Sorry, not his
Yeah.
practice, where he works.
Where he works, yeah.
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so that's nearby.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
That's awesome. You were a big part of his life. You are a big part of his
Yeah.
life. Yeah. Are your parents still in Federal Way?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
We just came up with an idea because now that we have this mission to have more guests on the podcast too, we're gonna ask every guest that we get your last meal, which we have to discuss. Kind of made Jane depressed because as me and Doris were gleefully like, "Ooh, what would our last meal be?" Jane was like, "Oh my god, how can you guys think?"
Scared of death.
I'd be like crying. I'm
don't
dying
like thinking about this.
Yeah.
I would rather not know that was.
But
my
me and
last
Doris
meal.
are like,
just don't let me know that's my last meal, and then I die.
Okay,
but,
hypothetically, obviously.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, the essence of last meal being like you want to be comforted by your last food on earth.
Yes.
What would that meal be?
Okay, I have it.
Okay.
Just samgyeopsal Korean barbecue with 된장찌개.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, that's nice.
Perfect.
Because I could eat
That's
된장찌개
perfection.
every day.
But now, do you have to have it with some, or just like
whole
array?
whatever you call it. Yep.
The whole barbecue setup.
Yep.
Yeah. Jane,
without
what would yours
gatnip.
be?
Without gatnip. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Gatnip is like central for
I
my
know.
Korean barbecue. Yeah.
Oh, this is where we said Doris
Yeah.
is kind of a traitor. Because are you really Korean when you don't like gatnip, perilla leaves?
I know.
I was shocked that you
It's
don't
a
like
strong
perilla leaves.
flavor.
Yeah. But
I
yet
know.
she likes cilantro, basil,
Yes.
everything else.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about minari?
I like minari.
Wow, I know. See, so sometimes minari is
I don't like
harder.
minari.
It took me a longer time to get around to
Yeah.
that. That's more. I feel like that's a more mature taste.
Really?
More of acquired taste than gatnip.
Oh,
But I ate
you
gatnip
say
as a very
mature,
young.
but I was thinking more like shigor old,
Shigor.
like 할머니.
I have a shigor palate.
Oh.
I have a 할머니 palate. Yeah, my last meal would probably be just like a shigor, like 한상.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, but it has to have 된장찌개
Yes.
and all
yep.
the 밑반찬. And
Okay.
I
Yeah.
just need that.
Namurs and
Yeah,
stuff like that. Okay.
namurs.
Yeah. Mine would also be 한상, but like 설렁탕.
Oh,
See, my other thing would have been
Comforting.
설렁탕.
Yeah, because I think I need soup.
Yeah.
I need
love
soup.
the comfort
We
of
need soup.
I love the broth,
Yep.
the bone.
Umami.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The-
설렁탕 is just like
And then the little tangmyeon, like
Yeah.
with the
Sounds so
really good gakdugi.
Yes, the shin kakdugi.
I could eat that and then
Yeah,
die.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, right.
you know, like
You don't actually have
it's
to
like-
die, Jane.
I know.
Oh my god. Jane's like
You're like, what's your last meal?
It's a hypothetical
I'm
situation.
thinking
so
about
sad.
the death after.
Yeah, she's all like thinking she's so like.
What will
engrossed in the
prepare me
death.
for the death? You know, it's a preparation.
Oh, it
my
was like
gosh.
such genuine sadness
I
on
know.
me.
Yeah, she's like, where are you
Oh
gonna
my
bury me
God.
though? Oh my
I don't think I
gosh.
want to be buried. No.
You don't want to be
I'm
buried. You want to be
cremated.
cremated?
Same.
I said same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Yeah.
But you know what? My husband wants to be buried.
Really?
Yeah, he
Why?
wants.
He
and
romanticizes you coming to.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
probably
yeah,
what
and
it
he wants
is.
like a grand old
Okay.
funeral. I just wanna, I
It's-
just wanna be sent off
Me
into the
too.
wind.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
too claustrophobic.
Yeah.
And it's like
Just
not
go back to the
economical.
earth. Yes,
Go back to the
Yeah.
earth.
I don't
Yeah.
exactly.
I don't want to put that burden on my family.
Yeah, just like
Paying for rent even after death, like
yeah.
so dumb. So
Ugh.
dumb.
Also, the whole like, why would you celebrate me like so much after I'm gone? Why don't you do it while I'm alive? I want the
Exactly.
party for me.
Exactly. Whenever I drive by a cemetery, I'm like, I don't want to be there.
too.
Yeah.
I don't want to be at a place like.
But
a
then my
physical
husband, he
place.
never wants to throw a party, but he wants a big celebration when he. I'm like, what's
Do it
wrong
when I
with you?
die.
He's
You're like dinner
잘하지.
party.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Like, why would you want them to celebrate you after you're gone?
Yeah.
He's like,
Oh,
because
my.
I don't have to see these people.
oh my god.
I married my,
Uh,
you know, yin and yang. Like
Yeah,
we balance each
yeah,
other
yeah,
out.
yeah.
But oh my gosh, Doris, you're such a delight.
So are
Thank you.
and
I can't believe we've been DMing each other. I feel like I already know you.
Mhm.
I know, same. Same.
I have to answer a question. Me and Jane were
Yeah.
discussing this because you were telling me like, is the place far? Like, you know, walking like long periods is a thing. So as we were setting up, I was telling my producer like, yeah, I would totally give Doris a piggyback ride. And then my producer Blake was like, oh my God, that's so offensive. And I was like, what? No, I was like, no, she's my homegirl. I would totally put her in my back. And he was like, you don't think that's offensive?
God.
Like, have you met her before? I'm like, no, but like, I know her.
Yeah.
I was like, I know her. I know Santa, okay?
Yeah.
I know Elf, okay? But yeah, would you have been offended if I said, girl, we're going to go down to the restaurant down the street. Let me just give you a piggyback.
Blake is cracking up and
because also, okay, I did want to do it for a TikTok in the sense that, you know, in a Korean drama, the male lead always gives a piggyback ride to his romance. Yeah, I wanted to give like, Doris,
Okay.
Ta. Would you be down? Or would that be offensive?
No, I would be down for that.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Do you want me to answer the first question, though?
Yeah,
Yes.
first question.
Blake is right.
But
In the general answer.
in the general
Yeah.
answer,
It
exactly.
is, he's right.
In the general answer.
But okay, I will say, I told Blake, I was like, this is only acceptable because she's my Korean 동생. Like, we've like,
yeah.
I would not offer it to any other
And if
little
you did,
person. Like, hey,
Well, out of context, it
Exactly.
feels so wrong,
Right.
right? But
If-
it's like, yeah.
if I never met you before, I would be
yeah.
like, what the fuck?
I mean, technically, we haven't met
Sorry,
until
talk
today.
to you, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
But in the Korean cultural sense.
Like, you know my intent.
Yes.
And you know that, also, let me put it in better context.
okay.
I would not be just offering any little person that I see, like,
Yes.
get on my back, you know? Like, you know, it would,
Yeah.
especially if they're white. Sorry.
I
you know
mean-
what I mean? There's a Korean cultural,
No, of
like,
course. Yeah.
ease.
Yeah,
Of
it's
course.
like 언니 동생.
Yeah,
Exact-
like,
of course.
As a 언니 and a funny 언니,
Yes.
like, I gotta do my part
course.
to, like, you know, look after
But
my
also,
동생.
yeah, I'm curious, like your experience with people infantilizing.
Oh
Yeah,
my God.
I
Yeah,
asked
that
about
must
that,
be
yeah.
such a common.
It's so,
thing.
it's just like always.
And do you feel as jaded about that? Like, oh,
I
it's just,
do.
yeah,
It's very frustrating,
Yeah.
but it's like,
because you're a grown woman.
what can I do?
Yeah. No, I mean, I
Yeah.
actually asked about that too, because I would think that would give you trust issues.
Yeah.
Oh, totally.
Yeah,
Totally.
Yep.
because it's, in a way, it really
In your
is
love life
fetishizing,
too, yeah.
you know?
Oh,
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, I mean, we
I-
don't have
yep.
enough time in the day. I feel
Yeah.
like
I
to
know.
cover all of these things that we're curious about. But
Yep.
I mean, we're just so glad to have met you.
Thank
we're,
you so
we're
much
glad
for bringing
this
me.
made it out of like
Yeah.
the world of DMs, and you're here.
Yes.
We can't wait to have you back to actually do like a mukbang episode.
That'd be so
Yes.
fun.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's
That'd be so
exciting.
fun.
Yeah.
Our last meals together. Just kidding,
Perfect.
Jay. Not for real.
Oh my God.
Oh my god. Okay.
Our grave sites will be buried.
I
next
know.
to each
Next to 설렁탕, 순두부. What did you
It's gonna be written. Oh my gosh.
Amazing. Thanks for being here, Doris.
Thank you so much for
Thank
having me. Oh my
you.
gosh, this was fun.